Hey guys, it's T and I'm back with my quad POV. Today I wanted to give you some insight on the process of how I adapt to use my paralyzed hands to do different things. Today, cutting bacon. First things first, I gotta collect all the tools I need to get this done. And remember, my kitchen was not designed for a wheelchair user, so everything I'm doing is sideways. I will fast forward with the non-essential stuff, but as you can see, I'm getting the quesadilla knife that I will use for the bacon and my adapted scissors, which I got on Amazon. They're great, big paddle, and when you push down, they automatically open back up. Unfortunately, the ones I was using were way too dull, so I got my second pair from my room. I always have to be really careful because I personally don't have any sensation in my fingers and could very easily just cut my finger off. I think that's interesting to note because some quadriplegics can feel their fingers, and I heard of some that have overly sensitive hands. Now, you might be noticing that my blade is not doing anything, and I am confused because this is my favorite knife to cut things with. So I have my son sharpen the knife, I rinse, I dry, and I try again. Really, the texture of this bacon is, it's fatty, it's very stretchy, and it's really difficult for me. So I'm wondering if maybe I need to put more pressure on it. I mean, after all, I am turned sideways. So I decide I'm going to put it on my lap and see if, really leaning into it is going to do anything. It is working a little bit better, but it is just not going to cut all this bacon. I have 2 packs that I need to cut up and then stick in the air fryer. So that tool is just not working. I'm going to try a regular knife. They are really hard for me to use, but maybe it will work out this time. It did not work out this time. Tried the rounded blade again, and then in my desperation, remember some people use kitchen shears. So I don't have those, but I can wash these scissors and give it a go. And it worked. It's not easy, but it's 100 times easier. I get my other pack of bacon, and here you guys go. Mind you all, I could have asked somebody else to cut this bacon for me. It would have been done in 5 minutes instead of 35, but I wouldn't have allowed myself to have this learning opportunity. Now, next time I need this done, I know exactly how to do it, and this knowledge may help me in other tasks in the future. Cutting bacon, this seemingly meaningless task that doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, really illustrates how people with disabilities work hard, constantly. There's so much effort and planning behind every single task. All done. Thank you all for watching. I hope you learned something along the way, and if you want to see the full video, check it out on my YouTube.